Chuck Berry, one of the most influential musicians ever, yet one of his most popular songs was called My Ding-a-Ling. Yet, why is a man whose most popular song is just one huge innuendo so highly regarded? Well, Chuck Berry is considered the creator of rock and roll. Yeah, you heard that right. But wait, how could one man make a whole genre of music? Well, short answer, he didn't. Long answer, he really didn't. It's very rarely things have one sole creator, but a lot of the time one person gets accredited to everything. Marvel has Stan Lee, Apple has Steve Jobs, rock and roll has Chuck Berry. But this does in no way mean he didn't have a huge role in pioneering the genre. Rock and roll was very much a clash of various other pre-established genres, primarily blues and country, but a sprinkling of other genres like jazz and folk. Not only was rock and roll formed with the clash of genres, but also a clash of cultures, primarily the culture of free black slaves and their descendants and the culture of affluent white people, with white people being able to hear and enjoy black music for the first time thanks to radio stations that catered to both tastes, and the rising popularity of the gramophone. This coincided with the fact that after World War II there were shortages of everything from fuel to audience members, meaning that big jazz bands were just less profitable for venues, and they started to use smaller combo bands with guitars, bass and drums. Also at this time, a subgenre of blues called jump blues began developing, which differed from traditional blues music by having more guitar riffs, shouted lyrics and a much more prominent beat. Sounds a lot like rock and roll. But what's missing? Enter the man of the video, Chuck Berry. Though he is considered the creator of rock and roll, he should really be considered the creator of rock and roll guitar, which by the way guys is still pretty important. For it was his idea to take the well-established two-note lead line of jump blues piano and directly put it on guitar. Chuck not only introduced the aggressive guitar sound to rock and roll, but also put the electric guitar as the genre centerpiece. It was not only in the actual music he shaped rock and roll, but also the lyrics focusing on teenage life and having on-stage showmanship like no other, qualities we still see in rock music today. But the number one thing that led to Chuck Berry creating rock and roll was when he got a phone call from his cousin telling him about a brand new sound he was hearing from a young man at a school dance. Happy Back to the Future Day everyone.